If I had started real estate at 20, I wouldn't be chasing money today. I'd be collecting it. Let me show you something crazy. If you bought just one small property at 20, by 30, you could be making $1,000 to $3,000 every single month passively. And the worst part? Most people don't start, not because they can't, but because they think I need a lot of money. That belief alone cost you years. So in this video, I'm breaking down what happens if you start at 20, what happens if you wait, and exactly how Gen Z can still catch up starting today. Because once you see the numbers, you can't unsee them. When I first looked into real estate, I thought it was only for rich people. Big houses, huge loans, complicated deals. So I waited. And while I was waiting, other people my age were buying small, boring properties. Nothing flashy. But here's what I didn't realize. They weren't buying houses. They were buying income streams. Fast forward a few years, those same people, they don't stress about rent. They don't panic about bills because every month, money shows up whether they work or not. That's when it hit me. Real estate isn't about getting rich fast. It's about getting paid forever. Let me ask you something. Right now, are you working for money or building something that pays you back? Because here's the reality. Most people in their 20s are focused on spending, flexing, or just surviving. But almost no one is asking, what will pay me when I'm 30? Now imagine this. You wake up, check your phone, and see $1,200 just hit your account. No boss, no clock in, no stress. That's the difference between working for money and owning assets. So the real question is, which one are you building right now? Let's break this down simply. If I started real estate at 20, I would follow a 3-step system. Step 1, buy small. Step 2, let tenants pay it off. Step 3, repeat. That's it. No complicated strategy, no overnight success, just consistency. Because the secret isn't buying one property, it's building a system that grows without you. And once you understand this, you stop thinking like a consumer and start thinking like an owner. Let's say at 20, you buy a small $150,000 property. You don't need all the money. You use leverage. You put down maybe 3% to 10%. Now a tenant moves in and they pay rent. That rent covers your mortgage and maybe even gives you extra cash flow. So every month, someone else is paying off your asset. Now multiply that by time. That's how wealth actually builds. So how do you actually start in your 20s? Here's the real-world path. First, don't aim for your dream house. Aim for your first deal. That could be a small condo, a duplex, or even REITs if you're starting with less money. Second, focus on numbers, not emotions. Ask, does this property pay me or cost me? Third, use beginner advantages. Low down payment loans, house hacking, live in one unit, rent the other. And finally, start before you feel ready, because clarity doesn't come before action, it comes from it. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Every year you wait, real estate doesn't stay the same. Prices go up, rent goes up, and the barrier to entry gets higher. So you're not just waiting, you're slowly pricing yourself out. That's why people in their 30s and 40s all say the same thing. I wish I started earlier. Not because it sounds good, but because they've lived the consequences. And here's the part most people ignore. The longer you delay building assets, the harder it becomes to catch up later. Time isn't neutral in real estate. It either works for you or against you. Now, let's be real for a second. Not everyone can buy property at 20, and that's fine. But doing nothing, that's the mistake. Because you can still start building your position today. Work on your credit score, stack your savings, study your local market, learn how deals actually work. And if buying feels too far right now, start with REITs. It's real estate without needing huge money up front. The goal isn't to rush into a bad deal. The goal is simple. Be ready before the opportunity shows up. Because when it does, most people hesitate, and that hesitation costs them years. Picture this. You at 30. Same life, same starting point, but two completely different outcomes. Version 1, you're still working every day, still trading time for money, still feeling behind. Version 2, you own a few properties, and every month money comes in whether you work or not. No stress, no panic, just control. The difference? Not luck, not talent, just one decision made earlier. So ask yourself honestly, which version are you moving toward right now? Because your future isn't random. It's built by what you do next. You don't need to be rich to start. You just need to start thinking like an owner. Because the people winning in real estate, they didn't wait until everything was perfect. They started early, learned fast, and kept going. So if you're in your 20s, this is your advantage. Time. Don't waste it. Start small, stay consistent, and build something that pays you back. Because 10 years from now, you won't care about the excuses you had today. You'll only care whether you started or didn't. Subscribe if you're ready to build real income.